Hello everybody, here is our Fraud Rule Optimization Interactive Explorer. Starting off on our Algorithm Explorer tab, I've selected which models to display, and here we can choose which parameters to include inside that model when we're doing our hyperparameter suite. We can see the outcomes on our validation and testing set of the best model under the parameters we've chosen for precision, recall, as well as the F1 score. We can see how each model does in terms of convergence over generations or cycles, as well as rules added. We can see for our coevolution rule set that performed the best across all our model families when optimizing for the F1 score, the cumulative F1 score for every rule at a given point of time, and how it's all cumulatively adding up to that best F1 score. And then finally, we can see a grid-like structure for the filter variance for each model across different variants ordered by our test F1 score. Moving over to the best rules per family, here we are looking at the best rules and the parameters chosen for our baseline genetic algorithm model and the metrics, our coevolution, as well as our greedy builder model. And then finally, on our Pareto front tab, I'm going to be adding our baseline genetic algorithm as well as our NSGA2. We can see the Pareto front for each family, as well as the best F1 score within each model family. And then we can see the NSG2 points produced that are allowing us to have a conservative balance or aggressive operating points that allow stakeholders to choose their deployment posture. As an example, focusing on the balance section, this is going to maximize the F2 score while keeping the alert rate under 0.2%. In practice, that would mean a fraud operation team would review 2 out of every 1,000 transactions, catching a meaningful share of fraud without overwhelming analysts. That flexibility to choose a risk tolerance is a key deliverable within this project. Thank you for your time.